Good afternoon, everyone. I don't know that it's the hottest day of the year, but it's one of them. But it is a testament to the man that we're here to honor today, that so many family and friends and people whose lives have been impacted by his work and contributions to this community would come out on a day like this. I do want to let you know that we have water, so if anybody needs bottled water, we have that down here. Please stay hydrated in the heat. Again, thank you so much. It's not every day in the city of Frederick that the time gets taken to rename something. And so when it does happen, it clearly is significant, and it is a moment worth celebrating. And all of you being here is a real credit to Scottys' life and to his contribution. So thank you so much for being here. I am going to turn the podium over to Alderman Derek Shackelford, who was instrumental in helping to bring the resolution forward, to get this name change through the process and to initiate that. And so without further ado, Alderman Derek Shackelford.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Board. Thank you, family. Thank you, community. It's hot, and today would be a great day for some tea. And so we are here to recognize and honor a great Frederictonian. We appreciate, to me, he will always be Mr. Scotty. As a young man, I was always taught to respect my elders, and when I was a young child, and when my father would bring me to Scotty's bus, I always was taught to refer to him as Mr. Scotty, and no matter how old I've gotten, he is still and always will be Mr. Scotty to me. So I want to just take this time to thank his family. Thank you for allowing him to be shared with so many in our community, and thank our community for your support during this time, for your efforts during this time of pushing the city to do this in honor of him. I think it's only appropriate that this, as we move forward, that this will be Scottys Bus Lane. So as history will record, why is it called Scottys Bus Lane? Because there was a brown bus of an entrepreneur who was a visionary before vision, who was having a food truck before food trucks became popular, and who was so instrumental in this community in regards to feeding people, in regards to having people to have a great place to fellowship and converse, whether it was sports, politics, relationships, no matter what it was, you could always find that on the bus. Because the great thing about the bus was good food's not cheap, and cheap food is not good. And I'm sure, like all of you, that you have had a hot dog, a hamburger, a Mexican beef, a roast beef, and some of that Scotty sauce to top it off. And so today we've come to recognize and honor a man who not only publicly displayed so much great attribution and contribution to our community, but privately did so much for so many. And so I think that's to be known, that it's not always about being out front or being the person who's talking, but Mr. Scotty may not said a lot, but he sure did a heck of a lot. And that's a great model for us all to emulate, that it's not about how much we talk, but it's about what we do. And today is just a tremendous opportunity to recognize him. So thank you, community, and thank you, family, for allowing us to recognize your father, your uncle, your brother this day. Thank you, community, for allowing us to share Mr. Scotty and for us to recognize all his significant contributions. So as history will record, when folks make this right on Jefferson Street or make this left, they have to come down Scottys Bus Lane. I would now like to introduce Mr. Raymond Scott, Jr.
Yeah, you can speak first.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming out. Today is a special day, a day of celebration. Two celebrations, matter of fact. My grandfather's celebration of life and dedication to his legacy, Scottys Bus, with the renaming of the street. Wow, I am certain he is grinning in heaven. None of this could be made possible without the community support we received to make Scottys bus lane a reality. What started off as an online petition initiated by our family friend, Blaine Young, then moved into motion by Alderman Derek Shackelford and finalized by the mayor to honor my grandfather. My father and I and our family are in awe of the support from the Frederick community, the people who dined on the bus, and the esteemed officials that worked to make this happen on my family's behalf. That's the thing about Frederick. When the attention is brought forth, our community does what is necessary to make positive change. The bus was not just a grab and go. It was a gathering place for good eats. As Alderman Shackelford mentioned earlier, my grandfather always said, cheap food ain't good and good food ain't cheap. It was a place for conversation of all kinds and laughter. Many children grew up on that bus, myself included. Scotty fed the soul of many and took pride in his business and partnership with my father, Chip Scott. He also knew of the importance of being a good Samaritan. He would not let anyone go hungry on his bus. He knew that he served a need in this community. We are proud of the efforts everyone has put forth to appreciate him for his service in the food industry and acknowledge his entrepreneurial efforts.
Again, none of this could be made possible without the assistance of the patrons on the bus, the community leaders, and the professionals. On behalf of myself and my family, in honor of my father, we thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, for Scottys Bus Lane, what an accomplishment, what a great way to celebrate his life, his birthday today, and a legacy. He'll be 85 today. We truly thank you.
So at this time, I'd like to ask members of the family, Chip, to accompany Alderman Shackelford over to the sign where we will have the formal renaming, and we'd like you to be a part of pulling the rope that's going to change the name of this street from Shoals Lane to Scottys Bus Lane. So we get the family over with Alderman Shackelford by the sign. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of opportunity for family members and friends to come here and have their picture taken underneath that sign. But we want to make a presentation to the family. We have one of these, so you're going to have to fight over how it lives and in whose house at what time. But our sign shop has created a Scottys Bus Road sign, just like the ones that we hang on streets all over the city of Frederick, same material and everything. Thank you all so much. Congratulations on being part of such a wonderful legacy for the city of Frederick. It's an honor to be here with you today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.